Hello, manifestors. Welcome back or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, my name is Sylviane. I teach you about the law of assumption, also called the spiritual law. And I am also a coach. I do one-on-one coaching, email coaching, group coaching, and you can check the links down below to my website where all my packages are gathered. I also have a manifesting guide and upcoming next week, I know I had said this week, but I'm a little bit delayed because it's a lot of work, but promise next week, my 8-week Manifest Your SP Masterclass is coming out. I just wanted to make sure it is complete and that you cannot fail to manifest your SP if you follow the steps that I am guiding you to take during those 8 weeks of masterclass. So, without further ado, today, because of something that happened yesterday, I thought it was a good idea to make a video about how a state manifests events, circumstances, conditions in your life. And I thought it was a good idea to make this video because I noticed that people do not understand, at least some people do not understand how they manifest specific events without specifically thinking about them, because they do not understand that a state, it's all inclusive, it's all encompassing, and will manifest things that are not something you might specifically think about, but something that matches your state. So let me give you a true example. Someone sending me a message yesterday, and this person is not a client, just want to make sure I'm saying that. She messaged me saying, I manifested my SP going on vacation with a girl. How in the world could I have manifested that? And trust me, I know this person for some time, and she has never changed. She has never changed her state for the few years now that I've known her. So I told her, this happened because you are in a state of victimhood, neediness, and a lot of time, desperation. So you manifested some events that match that state. So whatever happened will make you feel more of a victim, more desperate, more needy. And then she said, I never imagined him going on vacation with a girl. I never imagined him lying to me. I never imagined those specific things. Of course you didn't. And many of you in this situation, of course you didn't imagine specifically what happened. But your state has no choice but to manifest whatever fits at the moment, whatever is quicker, faster, easier, according to your current circumstances, to match your current state of being a victim, being desperate, or being needy. This is how we manifest events that we do not like and that we might have not specifically thought about. I understand that. You did not specifically think, I want him to cheat on me, like she said. I want him to lie to me. I want him to go on vacation and lie to me about it. No, you didn't. But your state did. Your state will always manifest, like I said, again, I'm repeating, but I think it's needed in this case. Again, the state will manifest whatever matches that state. So in this instance, being lied to, having your SP leave on vacation with another person, with a 3P, whatever fits at the moment, your state will match that. The events will match your state. So this is why states are important, because the moment you are in the right state, you don't have to go into the details, right? You don't have to mess with the middle, go into the details, how things are going to happen to you. But you know that if you are in the right state, good things will happen to you. Everything will match that state. This is why you don't even have to worry about details. If I am in the state of the wish fulfilled of being with my SP, I don't have to worry about the details, but I know that my state will manifest matching circumstances. Just like in the case of this person, her circumstances had to match her state in one way or another. Then someone asked the question, because I made an Instagram post based on that story so people could understand better this law. I always like to use true stories to help people understand what's going on between what's going on in their mind and what's going on in their life. So someone asked the question, could you explain the difference between neediness and desperation and waiting for commitment? Well, my dear friends, if this is you, if you are like this person, there is no waiting in the state of being fulfilled. If you are in the state of your desire fulfilled, there is no waiting. So if you are asking me what's the difference between neediness and waiting, there's no difference. If you are waiting, you need what you are waiting for. Make sense? Very easy to understand. If I am waiting for something, it means that I need that thing that I'm waiting for. If I am in the state of the wish fulfilled, there is no waiting. There is no waiting. It's in the now. I am, your I am is now. When you say or imagine, whether you affirm it, whether you hear it as a conversation, whether you are imagining it in the form of visualizing it, when you say I am, and you do your best to feel that I am, dot, 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 I am married, I am loved, I am important, I am the best of the best. When you say I am and you mean I am, it's now. There is no waiting. If right now I decide I am the best, I am the best manifesting coach, and I truly feel that I am the best, there is no comparison with other coaches. There is no comparison with anything. There is no maybes. There is no when. There is no how. I am that now. This is a state that I decide to be in now. So once I say I am the best manifesting coach, I am not waiting to become the best. I am the best, right? So when you say, if you are manifesting a specific person, I am married, you are married inside. You are married in your mind, in every fiber of your body. You convince yourself that you are that. You are that now, because time, anyhow, is an illusion. And time is so much an illusion that you are the one creating that time. This is why I'm sure you know that when you used to be a little boy or a little girl, time was very long. A day was forever. A week was so long. A month was an eternity. I don't know about you, but I know for me and many of my friends, when we had talk about this topic, we all agree that time was long as a child, right? Yet linear time has always been the same, right? 1 minute has always been 60 seconds. A year has always been 365 days. But in our mind, in our little mind, that time was prolonged. As you grow older, you notice that the older you get, the shrinker the time. Why? Because it's a freaking illusion. And this is why time depends on who you are being. If you are a child, time is long. If you are an adult, time is short. The older you are as an adult, the shorter the time. And also, this is why, for example, if you are waiting for water to boil, it takes forever. It's like you never see this freaking water boiling. But if you put a pot on a stove and let's say you go do something and you forget that you had water on the stove, your water is boiling like for an eternity already. You don't even understand how this freaking water could be boiling that much already. Because again, time is an illusion. So the time that it takes for the water to boil when you watch it, it never happens. It never comes. And only when you go away, distract yourself with something, for example, boom, water is boiling, right? So when you are in a state of waiting, what happens is that you are actually prolonging that time. And on top of that, if you are waiting, it is because you are in a state of needing that thing to happen. So, no, there is no difference between feeling desperate and needy and waiting. It's just about the same. So, to recap here, no, you do not have to think about specific unwanted circumstances for those to happen, because what manifests, it's the state, and the state will take care of the details. So if you have manifested your SP cheating on you, lying to you, having a 3P, all that stuff, you didn't have to think about those specific things to manifest them. You just had to be in a state, the state that I know this person is in for the longest time, no matter what I tell her, right? She's in a state of neediness, in the state of being desperate, in the state of being a victim, crying all the time, being depressed all the time. That state, I mean, I feel for you guys if this is how you are. I'm not trying to be mean here, but good graciousness, that state can only manifest matching events and circumstances. So you are going to have, unfortunately, some very bad news. This is why you have to get your act together already and get into the state that you want to be in. You have to make all the efforts that it takes, whether you use imaginal acts, whether you use meditation, whether you use affirmations. Like I said 1,000 times, nothing is wrong about any of them. All are good. They are meant to help you to get your mind straight, to get your mind in the right state of mind. And once you are in the right state of mind, then all the beautiful things that match that state, all the little details that you didn't even have to think about, will manifest for you. So this is what it means to be in the state. You don't have to take care of the details. The details are going to take care of themselves based on the state. All you have to focus on is your state. Thank you for watching. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet, and comment. As you know, I love to read your comments, and I really reply to most of them anyhow as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.